Okay, so first things first, this is the first YouTube video I've ever made, so hopefully it's up to your standards. It's going to be going through what's in my bathroom cabinet, so I'm going to be talking about the products that I use, what I use at what time during the day and how often, what I use it specifically for, and where I got it. Basically, this video is just going to be skincare related. If you want me to make another one on the makeup products that I use, I can totally do that at a later point, so let me know in the comments. But otherwise, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so the first few products are from OUAI. They're probably my favorite hair care products out there. This is a texturizing hairspray, so once I curl my hair, even if it's straight and I just want some volume towards the roots, I'll spray this in. It's really lightweight, so it doesn't really make your hair feel thick and stuck in a certain position, which is really great, and it smells amazing. Really love this stuff. I also have it in a travel size back there. This is the wave spray, so I only really use this when I'm on vacation or at the beach. When my hair is either wet or if it's dry, I'll just spray a bit of this in and crunch it up, and it gives me some like beach waves that last quite some time. So it's just nice to have when you want your hair to look like it's done, but it's not done. Next is my leave-in conditioner, so I also have that in a travel size. Basically, I just spray it in my hair after I showered and my hair is still wet. It just keeps it really hydrated and stops split ends from occurring quite as quickly as they usually do. And then my volume spray, I also put this in after the shower when my hair is still wet. I spray it in more towards the roots and then blow dry my hair upside down, and it just gives my hair a little bit more volume, which is definitely needed. Next up are my Derma-E cosmetics. I was actually gifted these, so I haven't tried the two on the left. However, the vitamin C concentrated serum, I use that 24/7, so in the morning and at night after I've cleansed my face, I'll put a couple drops on and let it soak into my skin before I put my moisturizer on. And basically it just helps with like any discoloration. It also has hyaluronic acid, so that's supposed to help reduce like fine lines and wrinkles and how quickly they show up on your skin, so kind of like an anti-aging kind of thing. Next, Nourishing Rose Cleansing Oil and then the Radiant Glow Face Oil. Haven't used either of them. Obviously, cleansing oil, self-explanatory, and then the Radiant Glow Face Oil, which is supposed to give your face a nice glow, so you can put it on as like a false highlighter kind of thing, and just let it soak into your skin, and it just keeps it really hydrated and looking plump. I really love this stuff, as you can see, because it's almost gone. So it's by Nude. It's called their Detox, and it's their Brightening Fizzy Powdered Wash. So essentially what you can do with it is you can add it to your liquid cleanser, and it will make it into more of like an exfoliant. So it goes from a powder and it actually fizzes up on your face, and it feels really cool. But why I like it so much is because you can add it to a cleanser that you already have. It's not like an added cleanser that you have to use instead. And I just really enjoy this, and I'm probably gonna need a new one soon. Next is my Kate Somerville SPF 50 Uncomplicated SPF. So it's a makeup setting spray. I used this 24/7 when I was on my trip. Honestly, like, it held my makeup fairly well. Like, I usually use the Urban Decay Night Out or something. I don't remember what it's called, but this was really comparable. It worked so well. I'm shocked, and I'll actually probably keep using this every time I go on a vacation. Like, the added SPF makes it worth it. Last on the upper shelf is my Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. Basically, it's just your essential dry shampoo, but I really love the smell of this. As you can see, I have two of them, and I also probably have a couple more underneath the counter. Not too sure, but I need to check on that. I use it every other day when I don't want to wash my hair, because my hair gets so greasy so fast, and it just really keeps everything together and just keeps it looking fresh. And I will continue to repurchase this. It's my favorite. So onto the bottom shelf, this is my Philosophy Take a Deep Breath night cream. So it's kind of like a night mask, and it's kind of like a green gelish texture. It's really interesting. I'm not sure if I love it all that much. I put it on after I cleanse my face as my moisturizer before I go to sleep. It's supposed to just keep your skin really hydrated throughout the night, so maybe once we get into winter and everything gets a little bit more dry, I might like it more. So I'm going to try it again a little bit later on, but for now my night cream is working just fine. This I was actually gifted, so I haven't used it all that much, but it's the Vichy Aqualia Thermal. It's just a light face cream. I do use it kind of like as a day cream sometimes, but I really enjoy my SPF one right now just because of the sun, and it's been summer. So maybe I'll use this again once winter starts. We'll see. This, as you can see, I'm halfway done. This is actually my second one I have bought. It's the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. So I put drops of, like, not drops of this, but little bits of this underneath my eyes after I've put on my facial moisturizer, and it's kind of got like a yellow tint to it, so it really helps brighten my under eyes, and makeup goes on perfectly over top of it because it hydrates underneath your eyes so much. It doesn't leave it feeling really dry and flaky. Next up, I'm honestly obsessed with this. This is my third jar of this. It's the Glam Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. So I have to check what color mine is in, because I know you can get it in a couple other ones. So it's in Nude Glow. So it's kind of like the mid-tan range, just because I'm not super pale. And basically it has like a little bit of illumination in it, and it's the thickest but like most amazing moisturizer I've ever used. And I'll actually use it as a day moisturizer, especially in the winter when everything goes stone dry, like my face starts to flake, and this just prevents all of that from happening and keeps my makeup going on really nicely. So definitely love this. Next is my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Not sure how I feel about this. Like, I honestly prefer like the Vaseline ones over this, but it is what it is. I just use it at night sometimes. I don't like when my lips get dry when I'm sleeping, because then I'm just constantly waking up to have water. So I just put this on once before I go to bed, and honestly it's like, it does its job. But there's better. Next, I was also gifted this. It's the Aqualia Thermal Serum. I haven't really used this, to be honest. It'd be like put on before you put on the light moisturizer, just as a serum, and you let it soak into your skin first. Don't really have too much to say about that. Don't love it. Next up is Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior Eye Cream. So I haven't noticed crazy results with this, and I use it day and night. So after I put on my moisturizer, I will dab a few drops of this underneath my eyes. It's supposed to help with dark circles. I haven't really noticed anything, and I've been using it for maybe a month or two, so probably wouldn't repurchase it, but it was cool to try. This is a little travel size rose toner by Fresh. So I haven't used it too much. I just used it on my trip, but I really enjoy toning my face. It just makes it feel more clean, and like I have all the makeup off, and it takes like off the last little bit of residue that might be left over after cleansing your face. So I enjoy having that. This is also by Fresh. It's their Sea Berry Skin Nutrition Cleansing Oil. So you take a few drops of this, rub it on your face when you still have your makeup on, and then use some warm water to like emulsify it, and then wash it all off. It does leave my skin feeling super hydrated and soft. However, I feel like it doesn't get all my makeup off, so not sure I would use it if I had makeup on my face. Like, I'd probably take all my makeup off first and then use this. And then I have my Kate Somerville Eradicate Overnight Lotion. Again, I've been using this for a couple months, haven't seen too many results. Like, people have raved about her, and I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I just haven't really noticed it's done what it says it will. It's supposed to help with acne and any kind of like dark marks on your skin. Not a fan, and it also really dries out your skin, I feel like, so probably wouldn't purchase that again either. Last but not least, so this is my jet lag mask from Summer Fridays. It's just a really thick hydrating mask. It looks like this because I took it on the plane with me. I actually used it on my overnight flight. It is amazing, I must say. It's probably my favorite mask ever. There are other ones coming up shortly too, so I'll talk about that one as well. But very thick, very moisturizing. Just put it on at night and leave it on overnight, or you can just leave it on for 10 minutes and then pat off the excess. It just keeps your skin really plump and hydrated, and I'm loving it. And so obviously I had to go buy their second newest mask, their overtime mask. Also looks like this because I took it on my trip. The packaging does not fare well, but this is literally unreal. Like, I'm obsessed with this, and I've used it so much since I've gotten it, and there's still quite a bit left. You don't need to use that much. Smells like pumpkins and chai. It's literally perfect for fall, but it's like an exfoliating mask. So I just put this on at night after I've cleansed my face with like a normal lotion cleanser. Leave it on for 10 minutes, and then you wash it off. But oh my gosh, it gets off like any sort of flakiness, dry skin cells. Like, your skin just feels so soft and so like fresh. So I'm really loving this brand, and I'm hoping that they come out with something else new shortly, because these are my favorites. So that's basically a tour of what I have in my bathroom cabinet right now. It honestly is always changing as I'm like getting gifted products, going out and wanting to try something new. If I have a new skincare concern, essentially my skin is pretty combination, so it gets super dry in the winter, and then in the summer it gets pretty oily, like in my T-zone. So acne is kind of like here and there. Really don't have too many problems with it, which I'm thankful for, but I also have a lot of like hyperpigmentation that I like to try and get rid of. So far I haven't found anything that's really worked too well for it, but there's always makeup, right? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything else you want me to see or you want to see me do in the future, just let me know in the comments.